Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amaizwan bin Muhammad Ridwan. My number 279168. This is my part introduction. Okay. The Cranston Construction Company is a small Mississippi construction company that undertakes buildings projects of a medium to large scale nature. Cranston has received the contract for the construction of a new humanities buildings on the campus of Nathan's Mississippi State University. Okay, then works with the project manager to develop a schedule for constructing the building to assist in the timely decision making that involve financial needs, shifting of equipment from others job site. Okay, a bit above 1 million. This cost represents the company's target and is confidential. Okay, this time allowance represents the periods between the earliest date, the heatings each activity can start, and the latest date each activity should finish.
Data collection. Data collection is a process of measuring and gathering information of variable. Secondary information comes from the 13th edition of Quantitative Analysis of Management. Clearly define the terms and concept is important to data collection in the early stage so that the data collected are meaningful. Research flowchart. Research flowchart is divided into 8 steps and it is built to achieve the objective. Data analysis technique. AON networks are using for data analysis. A network diagram in which the nodes represent the various activity and the arrows shows the logical connection between them. QM for window are using to generate the diagram, calculate their earliest start, earliest finish, last start, last finish, select time, and identify the activity on the critical path. Using crash method in QM for window and specify crash time, normal cost, and crash cost.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Ji Hong Wei, Nomometric 275457. So now I want to continue the part of the output analysis. So as a Mr. Norton, administrative assistant, so we will draw a AON network to represent the project and then develop a table. So in this slide, we will see the slot time. So the slot time is activity time, is conducted activity times, early start, early finish, last start, and last finish, and the slot of the generated by the QM of QM windows. So next is the AON network. AON network generated by the QM window. So the red color line is the critical path. This is the Gantt chart early times, and below that is the Gantt chart late times. And the last one is the Gantt chart early and the late times. Interpretation of the analysis. Analysis of the output show the slot time. AON network Gantt chart of the early time, Gantt chart of the late time, and the Gantt chart of the early and the late time. The critical path show of the value of 0 in the slot column. So therefore, the activity A until Z is on the critical path. In addition, the project critical path exceeds the goals of the 370 days, which is 379 days on the critical path. So next is the discussion on the improvements or modification to the system. So according to the activities in the table 3, it is determines that the activity on the critical path are 379 days and the project will incur a penalty if it takes more than 370 days. To solve the problem of the project duration, we choose to use the crash method in the QM windows and specify crash times, normal cost, and crash cost to find the relevant time and the crash cost information. Therefore, the crash method get the project cost is 348 days and the project's cost do not exceed 370 days will not bear the penalties. That's all for me. Thank you.
Conclusion, we use QM windows to cover quantitative analysis topics. We use a AON network in this project to analyze the data. An illustration of a network where nodes stands for various activities and errors, and arrow reflect the logical relationship between them. To obtain relevant time cost data, we will also use QM for Windows crash technique and provide system crash time, normal cost, and crash cost. Okay, we focus on this project by showing activities, their duration, last start, last finish, later start, later finish, and last slack time. And last, we draw and develop a table to identify the activities on the critical page. Thank you.